Hello, my people. Good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in every single day to honor me and to honor yourself by coming to Daily Mind Shift. Welcome to another episode of Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ojuela from Mindset Transformation Africa. Many people call me Minister Mike, and I'm truly honored to share this space with you today. We are going to look into a concept that once you truly understand them, it can open up a profound and lasting sense of fulfillment in your life. It is about how we perceive and pursue what we call success. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. Long-term thinking refines behavior, shifting focus from convenience to contribution. Long-term thinking refines our behavior, thereby shifting focus from convenience to contribution. Now, let's be honest with ourselves. In our fast-paced, instant gratification world, we are constantly bombarded with the seduction, with the allure, with the beauty of the easy path, the quick fix, the immediate reward. We are wired for convenience, for comfort, for anything that promises a shortcut to satisfaction, for the easy life. All right, for the baby girl or baby boy lifestyle. This, my friends, is the tyranny of the immediate. All right, it is the powerful gravitational pull of what feels good right now, often at the expense of what is truly good for us long term. The problem is that convenience-driven decisions, while offering fleeting relief, often lead to long-term stagnation. Okay, we choose the sugary snack over the nutritious meal, the endless scroll over the productive task, the comfortable routine over the challenging growth opportunity, and in doing so, we inadvertently build a life that is less than what we are capable of, a future that is a pale imitation of our true potential. We become prisoners of the present moment, unable to break free from the cycle of short-term thinking, and it is predictable, often disappointing outcomes, all right? But today's mind shift offers a liberating perspective. It is a truth so simple yet so powerful that once you understand and embrace it, your entire approach to achievement will transform totally. And that truth is this: long-term thinking refines behavior, shifting focus from convenience to contribution. Like I said before, it is the understanding that thinking in decades rather than days changes the quality of your actions today. It is the strategic decision to play the infinite game, not just the finite one. Let us distinguish between two very different mindsets. All right, the convenience trap and the contribution mindset. The convenience trap is characterized by a focus on short-term relief, minimal effort, and a self-centered perspective. It is asking this question: what is the easiest for me right now? What is easiest for me right now? Or how can I avoid discomfort? It is the sugar rush, right? A quick burst of energy followed by an inevitable crash. It leads to a life of reactive choices where you are constantly responding to immediate impulses rather than proactively shaping your destiny. This mindset, while seemingly comfortable, ultimately leads to regret, missed opportunities, and a profound sense of unfulfillment. It keeps you small, keeps you safe and stagnant. On the other hand, the contribution mindset is driven by a focus on long-term impact, on intentional effort, and on others, and on an other-centered perspective. Okay, it asks, what is the highest good I can create, or how can I add value to the world around me? It is the steady harvest, the result of consistent, patient cultivation. This mindset leads to a life of proactive choices, where every action is a deliberate step towards a meaningful future. It is about building something that outlasts you, something that serves a purpose that is larger than your immediate gratification. This is where true lasting fulfillment resides. So, how does long-term thinking actually refine behavior? It does so by introducing a powerful filter for your daily choices. When you adopt a long-term perspective, you begin to ask crucial questions. What are the second-order effects of this decision? All right. What are the second order effects of this decision? You move beyond the immediate consequence and consider the ripple effect of whatever it is that you are doing, the downstream impact, the ultimate destination of your current path. You ask, after this, and then what? If I do this right now, what will come after that? If I choose convenience right now, what will be the cost in 10 months, in 10 years? If I choose contribution now, what will be the reward in 10 months, in 10 years? A clear, compelling 10-year vision acts as an incredible, powerful filter for today's choices. It is like having a wise elder whispering in your ear, guiding you away from the fleeting temptations of the present and towards the enduring rewards of the future. That vision helps you discern between what feels good right now and what will serve your highest good later. It helps you to choose the hard right over the easy wrong. It is the difference between planting a seed that will grow into a mighty oak tree and planting a weed that will quickly wither away. This refinement of behavior is ultimately a refinement of our character. It is through the consistent practice of delayed gratification, of choosing the long-term gain over the short-term pleasure, that you build resilience, discipline, and integrity. You become a person who can be trusted, not just by other people, but by yourself. You become the architect of your own destiny, meticulously crafting a future that reflects your highest values and your highest aspirations. So, how do you practically make this shift? How do we move from gravitational pull of convenience to the magnetic force of contribution? Let me give us a 3-step instructional framework to shift our focus. The first one is what I call the legacy audit. Take some time, perhaps after this podcast, to sit quietly and reflect. Fast forward to the end of your life. What do you want to be remembered for? What impact do you want to have made? What values do you want to have embodied? This is not about ego. It is about clarity. Your legacy is not just about what you leave behind. It is the life you live today, right? When you clarify your desired legacy, you create a powerful compass that points you towards contributive actions. This audit helps you to define your ultimate why, giving you profound meaning to your daily effort. And number 2 is what I call the 10-10-10 rule. For any significant decision or action you are contemplating, I want you to ask yourself these questions. What will I feel about this in 10 minutes? How will I feel about this in 10 months? How will I feel about this in 10 years? That's the 10-10-10 rule. How will I feel about this in 10 minutes? How will I feel about this in 10 months? And how will I feel about this in 10 years? This simple rule forces you to consider the second order effect, to look beyond the immediate gratification of discomfort. The decision to scroll social media for another hour might feel good in 10 minutes, but how will it feel in 10 months when your project is still unfinished? The decision to work on that challenging skill might feel uncomfortable in 10 minutes, but how will it feel in 10 years when you've mastered it and are making a significant contribution to your life and to other people's life? This rule is a powerful tool for aligning your present choices with your future self. And number 3, choosing the hard right over the easy wrong. This is a daily practice, a conscious decision to prioritize what is right and beneficial long term, even if it is difficult or uncomfortable in the short term. It is choosing the workout over the extra hour of sleep, the difficult conversation you the difficult conversation over the avoidance, the focused work over the distraction. Every time you choose the hard right, you are reinforcing your long-term thinking muscle. You build character. You affirm your commitment to your future self. This is not about self-punishment. It's about mastery, self-mastery. It's about building the discipline that will serve you for a lifetime. See, this transformational shift leads us to becoming a person of contribution. It is a profound shift from asking, what can I get, to what can I give? When your focus shifts from convenience to contribution, your life takes a deeper meaning. You realize that true fulfillment doesn't come from accumulating more for yourself, but from giving more of yourself to something larger. It is the profound joy found in serving a purpose that transcends your individual needs, in making a positive impact on the world around you. So your daily refinement, those small consistent choices to prioritize the long-term and contributive, are not just building your future, they are building your legacy. Thank you for sharing this space with